Hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. So the Aquarians, let me borrow that word from one of my sister here on YouTube. She's planning on apparently going back to Nigeria with her family. I'm going to screenshot her channel and put it here. She's been talking about how she's been preparing to go back to Nigeria with her family and stuff like that. So she often use the words Jakpedian. So sister, permit me to use that your word, to borrow your word called Jakpedian. So guys, my face is a familiar face here and I believe you know who I am. So this video that I'm sharing with you is about the reasons why I'm saying that you Jakpadaing back to Nigeria it should take a lot of planning, and I hope that you've watched my previous videos that I've made in terms of the checklist and the things you need to be aware of before you even plan to Jakpada back home, because I'm just saying, you know, some of us are made, like some people want to Jakpada, they are made, and some people, they already know that going back is is a deal for them. I did share a video of a lovely lady here on YouTube called Feyi Mark as well, who went to Nigeria with her young children, and as it is now, she's back in Canada. And I love the fact that she already secured, she and her family already secured that enables them to come back to Canada. And also in that video, I did advise that if you have children below the age of 6 or below the age of 10, don't bring them back. Let them be maybe in their young teen years, then you can plan on bringing them back. And one of the things I mostly emphasized on is healthcare in Nigeria. Yes, healthcare in Nigeria. And like I said, guys, I've shared my own experience of my own healthcare here, and when I had to get my gallbladder removed, all of that, I did not pay a penny. And this is because the government in this country actually made that available for citizens here in the UK. Either you are working or you're not working, as long as you are settled, you have permission to settle in the UK, you can access healthcare in the UK. But now you're not leaving UK to go to Nigeria. Like I said, healthcare is a very, very important thing. You can imagine that some people will leave diaspora to go back to Nigeria. People like that do not have any underlying health conditions, and then they go to Nigeria. It could be distress, it could be whatever. But yes, healthcare is a major issue. That's I'm gonna find a post of where at some point there was one of the biggest hospitals in Ibadan, UCH, where people were like saying that there's no electricity, that staff are asking patients to bring generator, to bring fuel or whatever, so that if their relatives are in hospital, they can have effective care with electricity and stuff. Like, I can imagine a whole big hospital, one of the biggest hospitals in Nigeria, or maybe should I say in West Africa. UCH is teaching hospital. I'll pop the poster. So why am I here? I saw a video on Instagram of where somebody brought an accident victim, and the nonchalant attitude of the people at that hospital. Besides, this hospital is meant to be an accident and emergency. Where I'm at right now is an accident and emergency hospital. I have an interpreting service. I have an interpreting appointment that I need to come give to somebody here. So I am sitting here, and it's an accident and emergency. And you guys know, accident and emergency hospital is an area of an hospital where any accident victims, emergencies could be brought into. It does not necessarily have to be accident victims. It could be maybe accident at home. It could be a child falling sick, and it will be the first point of call. You take that child to right. So let's watch this video together of this man that brought an accident victim to an hospital. And I'm sure most of you will have seen that video, but let's watch it together, okay?
People, they should bring out the patient. I just see them on the road, carry them. You say people, they should bring out the patient. See what you are saying? It's not. You say people, they should bring it. You, what are you doing? You don't understand what?
That's enough.
I have already bring the patient here. Do you want me to do your work? What are you saying? Oh, it's not your work. You are on camera that you are saying it's not your work. You are on camera. You are on camera. You are saying that I'm recording you. What nonsense! I just assist some people. People are nearly dying. I just assist them. You say, can't you call them? See how this guy see his situation. See his situation. It's something that you are on record, so you are on record. I just see some people on the road. I just assist them. You are saying that one. Must you open the car? It's open. Okay, it's open now.
What's his name? Elijah.
Time wasting.
No, my sister, I've already did my best for me to see.
As a good citizen.
There, bring them to hospital.
As a good citizen.
It's not my this it's not her duty. It's not. If it is your relative, can you leave him the way is it?
Exactly.
If it is your relative, the person, there's no hand glove.
No hand glove.
No hand glove.
No hand glove.
Minister of City will see this video. You said there's
no hand glove. Can you imagine?
Video viral. You said there's no hand glove in the
A&E, accident and emergency.
No. I just see those people. They had an accident. I just carry them to hospital.
A good Samaritan.
You said there's no hand glove.
No hand glove.
This is what you said.
Gloves.
No problem. Leave him. Let him die there. I am on the video because there's no way.
No, you put all of us in the video.
Yes. See the patient. See his situation.
Sorry. I have to blur that part area because it's in the YouTube community. I have to blur that area.
People should bring him out now.
People should bring him out. What is your work?
It's crazy, guys.
Let me. Federal Medical Center.
Federal Medical Center. That's the name of the hospital. A&E. Accident and emergency units. I'm sure you guys can see from the video.
Emergency unit. I brought a patient. All of them are relaxing. Nobody will come and pick the patient.
No hand gloves.
Yes,
they are nurses.
Dying because they say Elisha
no hand glove.
There's nothing like help and carry. I'm here for more than 15 minutes.
15 minutes, time wasting to save somebody.
That's why I'm doing the videos. You don't have manpower. You don't have staff. So let the minister see that at Federal Medical Center there's no staff.
This guy is right.
Yes.
That's shocking.
Okay.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Relative. I just see them. They had an accident here. I bring them. You need what? What are you guys doing?
Absolutely shocking.
If you don't have manpower, tell the honorable minister, whosoever, that at least you need more staff.
Yeah, the minister.
Let him die.
Health minister for that city. What are they doing? The hospital don't get hand gloves. Accident and emergency hospital.
If I bring patient to hospital, you want me to carry the patient, do all the necessary thing for the patient. Okay, no problem.
What happened to a stretcher?
You don't have assistance.
Let's keep watching.
Stand up, come inside.
Ah, another accident victim. Jehovah.
Go inside. If they like, let them take care of you. If they like, let them allow you. I will not open anything. I just see them on the road. They had an accident. I brought them to hospital. It's an emergency something. So if you like, leave them, let them die. If you like, take care of them. It's an emergency. If you like, don't treat them. And yes, I have already did my best. I have already did my best for me to see them on the road, bring them to the hospital. There's nothing that I can do. I don't know them. No one among them that I know.
So you guys saw from that view there, from that video there. So a good Samaritan saw accident victims and brought them to an accident and emergency hospital. And you would expect that the staffs there would either get a wheelchair or a stretcher or a trolley to transfer the patient, but they were standing there, nonchalant attitude. And the guy said he's been standing there for 15 minutes and they are wasting time to save a person that has been brought by a good Samaritan. And to be told that there is no hand gloves in an accident and emergency. And look at how they are even standing. Are they meant to be in uniform? What kind of outfit uniform are they meant to wear in A&Es? A&E here in Scotland or in any A&E hospital that you go, the surgeons normally they will wear maybe like scrubs. The nurses will wear like their uniforms. But then nonchalant attitude. Is this the healthcare in Nigeria you want to jackpot to go and meet? God forbid. In fact, I don't pray you end up in an accident. Is this what you expect to see? Is this what you expect to see? The nonchalant attitude of the nurses. It can never be here in the UK that an accident victim will be brought in. In fact, now ambulance go carry accident victim reach hospital, and depending on the level or degree of the injury of the person, it will determine how soon that person gets seen. If it's an accident victim, they will be seen straight away as compared to whoever has been in the A&E department before them. When you go to A&E here in the diaspora, it's being placed on levels of priority. Even at that instance, anybody that comes with a heart attack and somebody that comes with a major injury from a roadside accident, I can guarantee you that that person that has been brought in from a major road accident with major severe wounds would be treated, while that person who has an heart attack will probably be monitored somewhere. Is this the Nigerian healthcare system that those of you who are jackpotting into? Answer me. With that being said, it seems that a certain minister is investigating this case. Let me find the post. So according to the post from Linda Ikeji, it says that federal government orders probe into alleged neglect of accident victims at FMC. So the federal government has launched an investigation into the viral video that we've just watched, alleging the neglect of accident victims at the Accident and Emergency Unit of Federal Medical Center, Jabi, in Abuja. That was even in Abuja, the capital city of Nigeria. Capital city of Nigeria, no hand gloves, and your nurses are acting nonchalantly. And I love the fact that that guy was requesting that if that was your relative, hey, it says here that obviously the video was shared from Linda Ikeji's page, and obviously we saw from the video, we saw another lady, another accident victim who was sitting down there, and you saw the guy in the car who was later on being moved. Like, hey, I would love to know what happened to that guy at the end of the day. The person that was, moved from the car by those people. The thing is this, that person that actually brought them is a very, very God-sent and a good Samaritan, because most days, nowadays, if any accident happens in Nigeria, rather than people to, try and help, you see some people, all they're doing is filming the accident victim. I don't know the purpose of them filming the accident victim. But why am I bringing this video? I'm bringing this video to let you know that, I'm not telling you not to jackpot out. I'm not asking you to not to jackpot, but weigh your options really well. Healthcare in Nigeria. And I'm sure I've done several live streams where we're talking about healthcare, where there was an hospital, a doctor who was watching YouTube to do a cesarean section, where there was another hospital where the woman went to have a baby. The only thing the woman and her husband asked was a cesarean section. Doctor entered and saw that there's fibroid. He decided to cut fibroid. Who asked him to cut fibroid? Is it not to take a cesarean and bring out the baby? So many health negligences in Nigeria. And the Nigeria that we have today is not the country that will give you compensation if and when they find out that it is the hospital that is at fault. So Jackperians, Alpha, the matter we are talking now, he enter here, I be nothing say I see the catch cruise. I know catch cruise now because I love you. And yes, I'm an advocate for Jackpa out of Nigeria. But if you must Jackpa out the legal way. Jackpa in the way that you'll be able to access all the things you're supposed to be able to access in this country in a legal way. Because if you enter UK or anywhere in the abroad with the wrong visa, you will suffer, and it will be like somebody that wasted all of that money and you are nowhere and you are struggling. So guys, let me know your thoughts and opinion in the section in the comment section below. Whose fault do you think it is in this video? Is it the fault of the Good Samaritan that brought the accident victim, or as these nurses, those people that I saw? I want to believe they are nurses, and I won't be surprised if any of them is a doctor. Do you think any of them has a fault? And do you think the minister of Abuja, I don't know who the minister is, pardon me guys, okay, I'm not using it to brag, but I don't know the minister who is in charge of health in Abuja, but this investigation, I would love to know how it ends. And also, I just wish those accident victims were okay at the end of the day. With that being said, I drop my own mic. If you've watched this video till now, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notification, share this video. Do not hesitate to join my membership, and I hope to catch up with you in another video. All right, bye for now. Bye.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearrange